A lot of teacher layoffs, classes being eliminated, and even shortened school years. School districts all over Oregon are dealing with huge budget shortfalls, and Jeff has some thoughts on that in his weekly commentary now, How I See It.
You know, Kelly, doesn't it seem like everyone's looking for a bad guy when it comes to these school budget cuts, especially this week when students protested outside Portland School District headquarters and City Hall. Well, they demanded that board members keep important programs, classes, and teachers. In the Beaverton district, they have to cut more than $30 million. Well, here's the problem. The well is run dry. There isn't enough money. School boards all across the state have exhausted all options. The reality? There will be cuts, and those cuts will include teachers. So who's to blame for this mess? If you're looking to point fingers, blame Oregon's apathy at coming up with a way to ensure stable school funding. It isn't a recent problem. It's a problem that goes back for years, a persistent problem that becomes a crisis when Oregon faces bad economic times, like now. In 1973, Oregon Governor Tom McCall fought to put a tax reform proposal on the ballot, a plan to provide stable funding for schools. Voters rejected it. McCall was so upset, he threatened to resign. He didn't, but later, when he reflected on the defeat, Governor McCall said, "If Oregonians don't tackle school funding head-on, it will be a problem for years and even decades to come, and it could bring Oregon to its knees." Those words were spoken 40 years ago, and sadly, Tom McCall was right. That's the way I see it. How do you see it? Post your comments on our Facebook page or on KOINLocal6.com, or you can email me directly.